Hello and welcome to my Canvas page and to my class. It's nice to have you. Um, if you go to home, you're going to get to this screen on Canvas and there's really nothing here. You will have a to-do list on the side, but what I found is sometimes from my whole week of experience with Canvas, sometimes the assignments don't work if you click on the to-do list, but they do work if you click on from the modules. Same with calendar. If you click on them in the calendar, there's a chance they won't work, but they will work from the modules. The other thing is if it's an assignment isn't working, try it in Chrome browser if you haven't tried it in Chrome browser already, because sometimes that helps. Where I want you to go is over to the left here and you see modules. This is what I expect you to see and what we see. So the top one is general information. Here's our syllabus. Here's the class Google Meet link. So on Friday, make sure you have the bell schedule from the Vista website so you know what time to come to period 3. These are the remind codes. So I don't remember if I sent you that link or not, but if you click on here, I'd like you to join period 3 for remind and also A cohort. Because sometimes I just text A cohort, B cohort, their daily assignment, but sometimes I just want to text period 3. Now, this is a missing work form that I think I'm going to want you to use, because when you submit all these assignments from last week into Canvas that I emailed you about, I'm not going to know. So if you want, you can use this for multiple assignments. If you want to put what's the name of the assignment, if you have room to put the names of multiple, that's fine. But this would be great. It would help me get your assignments graded and in more quickly. Back to modules. One thing that's really going to help, this is the unit we're on right now, the Personal Narrative College Essay. The unit calendar is what you want to go to if you're ever stuck or not sure what to do. Of course, email me as well if you're stuck. And so all you have to look at is what cohort A is expected to do. You could ignore cohort B, but this will tell you what to do. So when you go into modules, if you're not sure, you'll know what to do. So this calendar is a great place to start. The other thing you really want to look at right away is the personal narrative assignment. This is the first assignment that we're writing, and the rough draft is due a week from tomorrow for A cohort. So you really need to read this assignment, understand it, but you're also going to need to do some of these other assignments to get ready to write that. So for week 1, this is optional to read this or not. These are the assignments to do: syllabus and required form, which is you read the syllabus and you fill out the form and answer a couple questions. How to choose a topic for a college essay is a video to watch and answer 3 questions. Response to college essay examples is you read 2 separate college essay examples and write 2 separate discussion posts. So not 2 in 1, but 2 separate discussion posts, because reading college essay examples, college essay, personal narrative are the same essay. Reading college essay examples are going to help you write one. And this ACC diagnostic essay is something we have to do for ACC at the beginning of the semester, so we usually do it the first week. The directions are in there. Again, with anything, if you have any questions, email me, but technically you're only supposed to have 75 minutes to do it, so please try to do it in one sitting. But it could, if you do well, it could take you that whole time, depending. So that's something you really need to get done because ACC requires it. And then these other assignments are really quick, though, these other 3, but this one will take a little bit of time. And then elements of a personal narrative is just a slideshow I made to tell you about what goes in a personal narrative. And there are links on those pages that'll help you understand it. And also a link to the rubrics so you know what you're going to be graded on. So what the students are working on today, now that we've introduced the paper and we know what to do, is they're just going to write 200 words of the paper, so get started and turn that in. And that's to just help make sure they're on the right track and to prevent them from procrastinating. And then the only other assignment this week is to read this essay and be prepared for live class on Friday. So I'd like you to do that for our live class on Friday in period 3. But this is do everything from modules in Canvas if possible. in my class anyway. I would think it makes sense for all teachers, but I don't know. I've tried to make it really clear with week 1 and then everything in week 1 here, week 2, and then I'll do the same for week 3. But I do screw up sometimes because this is new and Canvas screws up sometimes. So that's when you need to email me. Um, Once you're caught up, you can ask questions in class as well before then. And you can ask questions about what's going on in class. But if you have questions about things from last week, I don't want to use actual class time for that because we're still moving forward. So I guess I will be streaming you in. I don't know how that's going to work. They haven't provided me any special equipment yet. So all I really have is this laptop and Google Meet. I'd really love to get a microphone, maybe a different camera or something, but we're not there yet. So this is what I have. So be prepared tomorrow to tune in during period 3. Again, check the schedule on the Mountain Vista website for the specific times. Remember, they are different on Fridays. The classes are only 20 minutes long on Fridays, the online classes. So again, here's the details and email if you have any questions. Thank you.